Hello viewers and welcome back to Danganronpa Phase 3 Killing Harmony, and yeah, we're looking into the murder of the 5th victim, and we don't know if it's Uma or Kaido who's the person dead. I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. I'll start with the hydraulic press. The hydraulic press is down. There's blood in the area. This hydraulic press is controlled by these buttons. If we use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. I don't really want to do that though. No traces of blood. What's this? A blood stain? If there's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pen as if dragged from the bathroom. It looks like it's coming from the bathroom. This blood stain suggests that something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Okay. These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press to check the body. Don't want to see crushed body, no matter who it is, but I have to do it. I have to know. Made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. Huh? It's not moving. I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still won't move. Strange. It moved when I pressed the last time. After looking around the press, I found the power cord is cut. See, there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Hydraulic press. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take another look at the controls. There might be some clues there. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The button that the press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit were planning on this murder, they have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before. If the sensors detect a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? Safety function? What if the safety function is a lie? This is Kaido's. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaido's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... No, that hasn't been determined yet. I need to investigate further. It looks like the left sleeve is sticking out of the hydraulic press. Only the sleeve is sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. So they were crushed completely. So that's the only sleeve remains. Only the sleeves remain. What's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve? What could this be? Kaido's coat. I suppose that about for the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have much clues to work with. I have to find more clues elsewhere. There's the 2 exosols, right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch opened as well as the cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks like on the inside, huh? It's small, but it's big enough for one person. Huh? The hatch is open? How strange. Only the Monocubs can turn off the electronic lock to open the hatch. Only the Monocubs can open the hatch? Normally, the Monocubs are the ones who can pilot the exosols. Normally being the key word, because of that electro hammer thingy, The electronic lock is all screwed up.
Um...
Have you mentioned this to anyone else? Nope. No one has asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information for you anyway. Electronic lock on the hatch that only the Mother Cubs can disable, which must be why only Mother Cubs can control the exosols. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the exosols. And exosol red.
Hey,
Still.
Shuichi.
It's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart. No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without Monocubs or Oma. So it's just a pile of scrap then.
Hey!
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
My magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic. But I suppose that if Oma was alive, he could move it at any time by remote. Why did you have to say so sooner? That is if Uma is alive. But that remote control Uma has for the exosols, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Not relevant. The washing machine. So, let's check inside the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Now I think about it. That he was locked up. No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but almost just outside that door. This is the place where Kaido was imprisoned. Kaido might have left some kind of clues here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Oh boy. Crossbow. These are the arrows on the floor. There are arrows on the floor in the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood in on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows? Crossbow. Crossbow? This is... Yeah, from the weapon. One of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? Glass bottle. There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly,
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I can see the word poison. And if it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but definitely has something to do with this case. So much confusion. More blood. Bloodstain. A puddle of blood in the corner of the room and swipe pen from there to the door. Could this mean... And the window. Small windows, and this is the same window from before. This is a small window, and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaido would have easily escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Bathroom window. Oh, there's the black case. This case. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaido headed to the far shelf. What's in it? What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are they all bloody? And that bottle of poison, what could have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done here. Oh, Christ! It's all I can investigate in here. There's still questions far out of it. Victim, I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. Did this one move?
But
Alright, so let's go look on the outside. The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electro bomb. Should I investigate this place thoroughly? There must be some clues around here. Oh, the control panel. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hammer. We hit it with the electro hammer, so it is operational right now.
that's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? It looks as if they have been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Oh wait, how were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you can get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? And here's the window. This is the bathroom window. And,
I knew it.
that means the only way to get into this hangar is through the shutter. Phew, I'm starting to think I feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Suichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad that you're feeling better. There's something I need to ask.
Hey!
Kibo. Hey, Kibo. Before we went into the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own. I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaido peacefully. How did it go? It went about as I expected, as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said you witnessed a few things? What exactly did you see? Ah yes. Since we are in a hurry, I only told you about the exosols returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the exosols could pass through the alarm system and the barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exosols, I saw someone heading towards the hangar. You saw someone? I saw Himiko.
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag. A black bag?
Wait, why would she have... Oh my god, she committed
I-
murder. At the time, I assumed that she was going there to examine things, or plead with Alma. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What? What did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to do, something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect
You're right.
her. True,
Hey.
it is suspicious. You said you saw her come back as well. She was holding the bag at that
Well.
time. Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It had to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off-topic, Suichi, but...
Huh?
Huh? What is
As
it?
I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb.
But
It was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I am a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction, such as hay
which
fever.
means...
So it could have affected a human. The same way. Being a robot has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Right. That must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him, he really is a bit too sensitive. So, maybe we should check on the robots. An electro hammer? But why? And it's out of power, it must have been used. But used for what?
Well, you know...
But be careful, the electro hammers ran out of power battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exasol, it'll run out just with just one shot. So got it?
If I remember
If
correctly...
the electro hammer power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. I remember the sight I saw yesterday. Exasols was protecting Monokuma for some reason. Almost said that he was the mastermind. The Exasols should have been around him. So why were they still protecting Monokuma, and all four of them too? I suppose I was so caught up of thinking about Oma, I ignored Monokuma. Pay attention, listen up, take it heed, I say. Monokuma?
And another thing.
It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Suichi. Huh? You were acting all sneakily, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store.
Hey!
But you didn't need to sneak around because the Exasols wouldn't have attacked you. What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak. Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone's going there is the same. No, not that. I mean, about the Exasols not attacking us. Oh, at the time, the Exasols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
Hey,
The movements are more limited now that the Mother Cubs aren't around to pilot them. Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Oma has?
well...
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the Exasols were being controlled by Oma's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma. Why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage. But were you not talking about that? We're talking about this.
Yeah.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey!
So you share it instead. That's why it'll be fair to all the participants. so someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information? Okay, that's all I can tell you. By the way, rented movies is so old school. It's more thrilling to illegally download them. It's like trying not to get caught by the big game hunter while holding your breath during no, not saying it. Sex. During sex. Oh god. This information about the exosouls could be a clue to solving this murder. I should remember this. So that should be everything I can do. So I don't. Through the inside, I should check around the hangar now. The hangar shutter. There's a security alarm here, and you have the alarm remote to disable it to get into the shutter. If you continue near the shutter without the remote, a large alarm would go off around the entire academy. We had to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor and the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with the electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle with the electro hammers. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Monkey, but what of the other 2? That's all I was concerned with the hangar, but I still don't have enough clues. There has to be more. The other places might yield some clues are Maki's and my lab. Crossbow in the bathroom and the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads. Should also inspect the 3 exosouls that were protecting Monokuma. Why were they protecting him in the first place? That might be relevant to the case as well. But I already took care of that, so I don't need to. Oh, go there. Frick. Can I at least just... Oh, thank you. Okay, this is the closest, so I'll go there first. Okay. I feel as though there was less weapons here than I remember. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went into my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. It's because Kaido had them. As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. They are cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disassembled. It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are two. When I was here with Kaido before, there were three. There were three of them. And I'm sure that Kaido didn't have the crossbow with him.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here, which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's very difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe that you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you. I think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Less weapons than I remember. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went into my research lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. It's all because Kaido had them. And I think that's all I can do here. So I have to go back to my to Suichi's lab. It was on the 5th floor, and I only get like a little cubic space. Yeah, that's much. Okay. So let's find out what this deadly chemical, that bottle of poison in the hangar, I need to confirm that it came from here. The chemical shelf. There are small bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. Strike 9 poison. The label says strike 9 poison. This poison takes some time to spread, but even small amount of it can be lethal. I can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Poison. Case files lined up for me, and there's nothing to be related. So there's still something for me to figure out? Ah, here we go. Small glass. I should have seen it. There's a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? These bottles say antidote. Night hates antidote. Harmlock's antidote. Arsenic antidote. Antidotes? Huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle only has one dose, and each one only works on a specific poison. Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poisons, so that must be true for antidotes. Strike 9 poison and antidotes. That is discerning. None of these antidotes are for strike 9 poison. They're all for different purposes. What could this mean?
Alright,
I'll investigate this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaido isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence that suggests that Oma isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around, and the killing game hasn't ended, and so Kaido's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be... No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. Okay. So let's head back to the hangar. Hopefully, the game will let me. No. The game won't let me. And that's odd. The game now lets me. Okay, we're all here.
Shuichi!
Oh, Suichi, can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. Okay, as he showed and ran to the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kiba? Then let's head over to the bathroom. Nothing new. What the?
Hey!
Kiba, what are you looking at? Take a look at this. Oh, that's that's almost stuff. These are almost clothes? It's soaked and wrinkled. But there's no doubt these are Oma's.
But
Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they could have been flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way? Why are these clothes in the toilet in the first place? Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Suichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. So, yeah, so maybe we should check his pockets. His clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have been tried to flush them. But who would do
What's
that?
the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
Okay. The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue. Alright. Made up my mind to grab his wet clothes and spread them open. Huh? There's a small hole in the back. And another small hole on the sleeve. This is about the same size as the one on Kaido's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case...
No.
There's a chance that Onmo was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Ah, Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue. Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No.
Ah, your hand aren't clean either, though. Claws. But if Onmo was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaido go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going, even though that the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Suichi, I can leave and give you some privacy. You're concerned about that? Kiba and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom.
What?
You and Kiba both look more refreshed. Blah 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 blah.
That's true.
This is all Himiko's imagination, but I don't even want to touch that right now. place? Need to believe Kaido's dead.
All right.
I think we can think he's
Okay.
dead. Right. Pretty much did everything.
Hey!
Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? I was no doubt be able to find Oma. I wonder, I haven't heard from
see.
anyone. I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? Can he still be in the hangar? Or could be under the press?
Could it be?
Suichi, do you think the one who died was
Huh?
Oma? Huh?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think that.
it's plain to see.
But I think it's just plain impossible. Oma has been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaido. Ah, of course, I don't mean to compliment Oma or making fun of Kaido or anything.
Okay.
I know, you're probably right. Tsumi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Uma's dead, but I'm certain that one of them must have. Yeah, where did he run off to? Alright.
That's right. It's time for the class trial.
Yeah.
Proceed to the shrine. Everyone needs to. Anyone who's absent will be swift.
Alright, let's do this. Everyone needs to be there. That means Oma or Kaido, whoever is alive at the trial, will know who the victim is. Alright. Well, oh, great. I have to walk. Great. Great. Now I gotta walk. Thanks, game, for making me do that. Oh, thanks. And hold on, need to save just in case things get buggy again. So let's head into the class trial, shall we? Still nothing.
Huh?
This isn't everyone, right? Kaido and Oma aren't
What's the
here?
point?
I bet Oma's already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaido's alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki?
Well,
This is the battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to
you
despair.
don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right. We're the ones
That's
only
obvious.
left. But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Oma no matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaido would say at a time like that. What would he say to us if it was Kaido? No. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Here we go again. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we have found new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we do? No. We don't know what hope meant to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival. What the hell is much?
That's nice.
A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Oma? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts. What's going on? What are you scheming now? It doesn't matter what Uma is scheming.
We must do it.
This is the final battle between hope and despair. This all ends here. Almost can be twist and violate the rules all he likes, but he will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated, not on my watch, you know.
Shut up.
Whatever, hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Now, let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death, as dash of lies and truth, bake it in the fires of conflict, and when it's going brown and bubbling, you have yourselves a truly decent class trial. Let's get this trial over with. And once more we face a class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Oma? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't have died so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. But I will fight to prove it. I will fight with everyone. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight this trial of truth and lies. Yes, I would like to save, and we can get started next time. And... undefined against the mastermind, Oma, the students must survive a class trial without knowing who's knowing the victim, the murderer, or the victim. Okay. That. Okay, let's put all my best new acquired powers. Still, 32, still angry about that. mind's eye. Put those reticulars on. Now voices affected. Burst write the keyword at the first speaker arguments. More frequently. Yeah, let's do this one as well. Okay, we have everything that we need, and next time we'll take on the class trial. So until then, have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you in the next exciting episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and hopefully we can unscramble all the mystery and who committed this particular murder. So I'm just gonna save and we'll get started on the next episode. So until then, have a good day everybody, and I'll see you on the next exciting episode of Danganronpa V3 next time. So until then, have a good day everybody, and I'll see you next time. So until then, have a good day everybody, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye for now.